little update on my garden space here slash greenhouse slash quail update. So lots of different things going on. Of course, a beautiful spring day here in the Pacific Northwest. So let's get started here. So first off, project out here, you see here I'm moving cinder blocks in to line up with the uprights here, because this area, as mentioned in previous videos, is going to get enclosed to be an aviary slash protected garden space. So I'm going to enclose it with hardware cloth. If you're not familiar with that, that's this type of material here. This is 1/4 inch hardware. I'm going to actually do 1/8 because that'll be sufficient for what I'm, or not 1/8, excuse me, 1/2 inch. That'll be sufficient for what I need. And I found a pretty good deal on Amazon. 3 by 100 feet roll, or 100 foot roll. What, $19.99 I believe, or excuse me, $99.90. So $100, with of course Prime shipping. So I'm gonna order that, but I'm getting ready to leave town again for some work for a couple weeks. So I'll order that after I get back and finish this project. So let's go back into this. Of course, there'll be a top rail, wooden, top rail that'll be attached to here, going across, all the way across, all the way around. That will, frame this in so that I can add that hardware cloth. That will allow me to move the quail from inside the greenhouse here, out here for the summer, and then I can finish the greenhouse with the plastic paneling like is on the roof here, and that'll be a great project. One other thing I wanted to note here is if you notice here, these fabric bags, they're garden bags. These are the 10-gallon models. I got 5 for, I believe, $19.99. I will double check that order through Amazon, and I'll put the pricing in the video or down below. Pretty cool idea. They're movable, and I've moved them. Now, if you really soaked them in water, you may have a little bit issue lifting them. You could probably drag them, but without maybe potentially tearing them. So far, I like them. The reason I went with those, for one, they're mobile, or semi-mobile, and of course I've got an ongoing project here. Of course they are barricaded too. You notice that. That's to keep the chickens out. Hopefully, when we do let the chickens out, they'd love to come up here and eat my plants if I allow them. 2 is my soil here is only about 6 inches deep at best. I think at the upper end over here it's probably closer to 4. So once this gets finished, I will fill the soil all the way up towards the top of there. The cinder blocks giving me around 12 inches of quality soil. But that's step 3 or so in this project. Just one of those steps of trying to develop a good quality garden space that I can use to grow some quality vegetables. Unless you got a lot of disposable income, or you want to go into debt over this stuff, you kind of just go, as a budget allows. So pardon the dog barking. Anyway, so let's move in and check out the quail. If any of you watched my previous video or several about my quail, we are finally getting eggs. There's 3 up there in the little tote. I had that tote in here as a because I was putting their food in there when I had the 6 Americana chicks in here. I don't want them eating the quail food. Quail feed is a higher protein level, and I just didn't, for one, I didn't want to waste it. It's more expensive, And for 2, I don't know, you know, probably gonna check with the chickens. So kept it separated. There's a hole in the side over there. They go and eat. But I digress. So quail are laying eggs. Added supplemental light. That pretty much, I think, was the trigger. It's about 2 hours additional of light in the morning. On, of course, on a timer here. And that, sure enough, within days of that light being in here, they started laying. So happy with that. Getting plenty of eggs. Additionally, once I do get back from my trip, I will be getting 20 more, at least 20 more. I'm going to try to obviously get them already sexed because I have 3 males. And because we'll probably be thinning those down come this late summer. So that should be get us towards more of our egg production level that we want quail, because you can see there how small those little eggs are. They 3 to 4 equals maybe 1 kind of normal, not a jumbo egg. So they're good though. I'll tell you that. I enjoy them. So tasty little treats, and happy quail. They'll be even happier once I'm able to move them back out here, or move them out to this aviary area once I get that finished. So because they'll hopefully have some fresh things like just grass and things for them to chow down on. They enjoy that stuff. So beans, that one's got grass in his mouth right there, or in his beak, or he did, or she. But the chickens being in there just for a couple weeks, and anything that was alive in there is gone. If you guys don't have chickens, you'll know that they can decimate any green vegetation in short order. So anyhow, appreciate all watching. Hey, make sure if you like other videos like this, I'll put the video links to my rural living playlist, and of course the link there to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you like what you see. Definitely subscribe and provide me some feedback. Thank you all for watching this Nomad 76. Have a great day.